Join us June 17th at the Twin River Campground in Bath, New Hampshire for the Northeast Gold Prospectors Meetup. It's open to the public. Just get a day pass at the campground and see you on the river. See Nutmeg Prospectors on Facebook for more details. Hello and welcome. Thank you for watching. We just got up a little while ago. We're making breakfast here. We're staying here in this little rustic cabin at the Twin River Campground in Bath, New Hampshire. The Ammonoosuc River is right there. The gold is right there. We're going to be prospecting right there. We prospected there yesterday, and it's good gold, so I'm not going to leave. Let me show you what we got going on. We've got those sausages I'm cutting up. Got some eggs. Looks like he's going to cut some avocado. We're all set up outside here. We got our kitchen sprawled out. And we're going to have some breakfast. We should probably check with the Hip Bee and see what the weather's going to be like, huh?
Probably.
Hey, all you groovy dudes and you slap heavy hippies. This is Hip Bee, and I'm here to give you the weather. Let's go! The weather looks groovy today. Nice and sunny. 68 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius, because I failed math. I failed math in school so many times, I can't count. I can't count. Let's go.
Thank you, Hip Bee, for that wonderful weather report. We're going to finish having breakfast here. And then we're going to go into town, check our email and stuff. And then we're going to get out on the river. We may actually drive up the wild Ammonoosuc, see if there's any prospectors out there. And if we see any, we're going to give them a jar of honey. What do you think about that? So let's have breakfast. What is that you're putting in that coffee?
That's Hip Bee honey. Look at
Oh,
that.
look at that. See how beautiful that looks. Hold that up to the light. Look at that.
Breakfast is all done. It was absolutely delicious when you cook it yourself. Sometimes we got the accommodations and the time, and we do. Now Prospector Wes is going to go do the dishes. He's on dish duty today.
Seems like I'm on dish duty every day.
It's good. It's good for your hands. Got hot, cold water out here. A nice big sink. Little shelf here. Makes everything really easy. We're up. This is Twin River Campground in Bath, New Hampshire. The river's right over there. They thought it out well here. The prices are really amazingly good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's a very comfortable place. Each little cottage, there's different ones. There's riverside cottages. We'll have to show them a few.
There's three different things. They got rustic camps, rustic cottages, rustic cabins, they call them.
Right, riverside.
Yeah, riverside and hillside.
Yep.
They have cottages, which I believe have bathrooms in them.
Yeah, it's like a little mini
The
house.
rustic cabins don't. You gotta use the outhouses or the bathrooms.
They're modern outhouses, flushing toilets,
Yeah.
running showers.
On the outhouse. Okay. And they got a shower in the back.
nice shower. You got a sink, toilet that flushes. And we're across the street, we're on the river. Over there is the rest of the campground. And they have tent sites over there, RV sites, the little cottages. And there's hillside rustic cabins, like similar to these over here, but these all go along the river. It's really a beautiful place. They thought everything out, everything's well taken care of. If you're coming up here to prospect, this is the place to stay. The prices are very reasonable. And even if you're just coming to camp, they have a swimming pool over there. They got mini golf. And there we have it. Dishes are done.
We made it. We're out on the river. We drove up the Tunnel Brook and up the Wild Amanuska, and there's not a soul around. Nobody. Nobody on the river. Nobody in the campsite. Nobody prospecting. Just us.
Nice and quiet.
It is quiet, except for the sound of the river. See the nice river? Flows by. And goes off down that way. We're going to be setting up over here. We got the Gold Fox Mini high banker. If you haven't seen the last episode, we weren't too impressed with the mats in it clogging up and not so, because it was losing almost 50% or more of the gold going through it. So we're going to try it again today. We're going to use it the same way and test it, and you'll see. We're going to set it up real soon. Anything to say? Well, he doesn't have any shirts. We're no shirt today.
You're under.
What is it? Oh, it's a Scooby. Look at that.
Maybe later I'll show it to you.
All right, we're going to get set up.
We're setting up the Gold Fox Mini. This is day 2 of testing it out. Yesterday was a little disappointing, and I think it's pretty much the mats that come with it. I don't know, no matter what we did for adjustments, it didn't seem to catch more than 50% of the gold, which if you prospect, you know that's not a good ratio. So we're going to be looking in, we're going to test it for a few more days, and then if we keep getting the same results, we're going to look into getting some dream mats from Prospector's Dream and cutting them down. We've had really good luck with them. A lot of people swear by them, and we've always caught at times 100% of the gold that we've run through it in tests. So we'll be making that modification if we continue with the same results.
Lost it.
You lost what?
Clamp that holds on this on the high bank.
Uh-oh. That's the only one we got.
It pops off without it.
Did we lose it yesterday?
I don't know, it might be over here.
We were working over there yesterday. He's not going to find that. It's a gray clamp in a sea of gray rocks. You found it? No way.
We're back in business.
I can't believe that. That's unbelievable. Well, maybe it's our lucky day. Just finding that makes it your lucky day. So there it is, Gold Fox Mini. It's got a sluice set up on the end of it, which has the dream mat in it, so we can see what we're losing out of the Gold Fox. And the Gold Fox Mini is a great machine. It's got a lot of pros about it, but we're just not thrilled with the mat losing 50% of the gold. We're going to keep testing it and see what happens if that ratio continues. Try a few adjustments, but we tried a few yesterday and it didn't seem to make much of a difference. New day, a new spot. I hope the gold is as good as yesterday was. Today we're just going to dump it right by the high banker and scoop it from the ground into the high banker. We learned yesterday it's much tougher to scoop out of the bucket. We're prospecting right here, and our cabin is right over there. Right there.
We're piling the pay dirt there because it was too difficult digging it out of a bucket. So, let's go. You ready?
Yeah, juice it up.
Here we go. We can make that steeper.
You're gonna have to.
Okay, let me make that a little steeper. Lift it up. Yeah, lift that up. Okay, try it here.
Is that the highest setting?
No, I think it might be, yeah. Two trowel Tom. Oh yeah, that's better. Processing nicely.
Yep, that's pretty good.
I'm going to turn the flow up a little bit. I turn the flow up a little because that one, there we go. You got to have that one clearing out down there. I lowered this down a little bit. It's helping the dream mat clear out better. Keeping the cells active. A few rocks blocking right here. Yeah. You see those ripples packing up there? Slow down a little bit. Those upper ones.
They pack up almost immediately.
Yeah, they're too small. He's sluice, and we're gonna run that pile. That was what, like 4 buckets?
Yep.
We're gonna run the rest of that pile, clean it out, and see if there's anything in that spot before we continue. All right, he's done. He emptied it out, plus took a little extra. Let's shut her down. Looking good. I see gold in the indicator mat there. So, hey, that doesn't sound good for this mat up here. Just packs up. There's not enough ripples. You need ridges, like a potato chip. You need ridges. These are not enough ridges. So they fill up, and then you don't got any ripples, no dead zones, no place for the gold to hide. You know, I see it jumping around in there, but that's not enough. You need some big ripples, like these are big. See? You can see there's places for gold to hide in there. I think we maybe replacing this whole thing with dream mat. We'll see. We're gonna clean this out. See what's in it. We're gonna clean this one first. See what's in this. I can already tell you there's gold in it. We're taking a break before we clean up that bottom sluice. Crumpet time. I don't know what he's got over there. We're gonna take a look.
Oh, look at these.
See, look. See his bag of tricks down there? He's got all kinds of little goodies in it. Look! Muffins and...
Hey, stay out of there. Mini chocolate chip cookies.
What? Mini chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, I'll try one. Oh, yeah. Now, if you hadn't watched our last episode, when we used the high banker, it weren't too impressed. So I'm curious to see if the results are going to be the same. I did make a few adjustments, but you got to run it in order so it works, so the material clears out, and I watch the ripples in their mat, and I see them, they're agitated, so the heavy should fall, but I think they're so small that they clog up so quick. I don't know. We'll see.
Here we go with the clean out. I'm gonna start, looks like with the sluice on the end. We'll be able to see what the gold fox missed. Down to the nitty grits.
Let's see what we got.
Nice amount of black sand in that stuff. Seen anything yet?
Yeah, I'm seeing gold.
Nice.
Shouldn't be that much in the lower mat, but
Yeah, we already know there's an issue with that gold fox mat.
look at that. It's even better than yesterday. That's
wow!
That's what it missed, the gold fox. I mean, that's unacceptable.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't expect anywhere near that. That's just what the gold fox missed.
I wonder if it's more than it caught. Let's see what it caught. Let me clean this out.
Now, here goes the clean out of the gold fox mini high banker. Should be interesting because that was a good amount of gold that it missed that ended up in the lower sluice and in the dream mat. So yeah, like I was saying, any of these things that you see, high bankers, sluice, or different mats, pans, anything like that, it's just something that we buy ourselves to use when we're out prospecting. None of this stuff is given to us by any company, or we're not endorsed or endorsing them. It's just stuff we buy. So the reviews are honest. It's how we find the equipment. Doesn't mean other people might like it or have a different result. So it's just our result. But we do try it over and over and over again to make sure we're getting the same result. And if you're watching this and you see something we're doing wrong and you have some comments on that, leave them below in the comments. We always like feedback. I'm dying to know what was caught in there versus...
Nothing. Not a thing.
How's that possible? How's that possible? It lost all the gold, ended up in the dream mat? Wow.
I gotta do it again because I don't believe it.
Yeah, that just that don't even make sense to me. Wow. I'm shocked right now thinking that there's no gold in the mats from the Gold Fox Mini. It all washed out the end and ended up in the sluice with the Dream mat. That's a horrible performance. Yeah, well, he's gonna repair that. We'll be back to see.
Didn't catch any gold.
Wow. I'm shocked.
Well, we're sitting here contemplating. I am completely shocked that the Gold Fox caught nothing this time. I've tried it deeper, I've tried it shallower, the pitch.
I don't get it.
Evidently the pitch it's on now is not doing good.
Maybe a Slim Jim will
There was a lot of black sand in it. It's just not, the ripples aren't big enough. They fill up and everything just goes right over the top. I don't know why the gold is going over the top. Something should have went in there. I know the Dream mat. I know that works great because I've used it for a long time and I've tested it many different ways. And I know it's catching whatever that misses, at least 90% of what that misses. And that's missing 100%. So it's just a glorified classifier. That's all it is.
I don't know what to say at this point about it.
What I say is we got to put some Dream mats in that and try it again. But for today, we're going to run it again. I'm going to make an adjustment again and see if we can improve on it. There's gold there. We're going to keep digging. Oh, I'm going to drown my sorrows in some nice sea salt and vinegar pork rinds. I won't feel so bad.
Slim Jim.
He's got beef stick. Let's take a closer look at these mats. This is the top. Has like a nugget trap. Doesn't trap anything, I guess. It hasn't been. Now let's look at the side. See? And then the bottom has these. And it has a large one here. But it's just not trapping anything. I don't know. It should have caught something. I'm going to try it again. This is a 5-degree pitch. That's about as low as you want to go. I'm going to try it a little bit steeper on 6, like it was yesterday, and see if it improves. Maybe it'll. All right, we're going to turn the plant on. Here we go. He's running it. It's a lot easier to stockpile it on the ground and dig it up and put it in than to put it in a bucket and then try to get it out of the bucket because it all compacts solid. On the ground, you can get the big rocks out of your way. So there's a tip for you right there. We're going to see how long that battery lasts. The one we put in there yesterday was an older battery. It was fully charged, but it was an older battery. You know how they don't last as long. And we got 1.5 runs, so we'll see if we make it through the second run. There's 4 buckets in there. We almost made it. We got about 1.5 runs, and we like to do 2 runs in a day, so it takes 2 batteries. I gotta get another one. All right, I put a new battery in, and we're ready to go. Here we go. We're back up and running. We might be able to make our season goal. I already have. My season goal is to have fun, and I've already done that, so success. That's the last one. Last one.
Last scoop of the day.
Shut it down.
Time to clean it up and see what the results are. And we'll start with the sluice with the drain mat again. See what's in that first. Seeing anything yet?
Yeah, just a couple. Just those 2 in the dream mat. There's 1 right there and 2 right there. That's it.
Yeah, all right, we're gonna see what's in the Gold Fox Mini High Banker.
Let's see, maybe it'll redeem itself.
Yeah, maybe it'll have a little redemption, we'll see.
Yeah, 3 very smalls over there. Right around that black sand, see 'em?
Oh yeah, I see that one. Yeah, another one there. Very minute.
That second run wasn't too good. That's because I think it's all flood gold. It's all on the surface. So I would just take like the first 6 inches in that whole area on the top. I think there'd be more. Back it up.
It's gold, so yeah, suck it out. Always fill your holes in when you're done.
The Gold Fox caught more gold than the Dream Mat. 3 specks. That's all. The gold must have been really up near the surface. It's all flood gold. Like I said before, right out in front of the camp, this area gets prospected heavily. But there was a flood just a couple of weeks ago. And this gravel bar basically is replenished, and the gold will be at the surface, probably within the first 6 inches or a foot. And that's what we've been seeing, and it's pretty good. But once you get down lower, it kind of dries up. That gold, after some rain and high and different levels of water, if the water goes over this again, that gold will be driven deeper down and deeper down. A year from now, it won't be up near the surface like it is now. But that's about it. We're going to pack up around here. I'm getting hungry. We got to pack up. I'm probably going to go into Dunkin' Donuts and get a nice coffee. What do you think about that? Let's go. just got back to the camp. We went and got a coffee and checked our emails and answered messages and all that stuff. And we're gonna get settled in here and get a fire going and get ready for dinner. You hungry?
Oh, yes.
We have company. There's someone came here, and he happened to know us.
Know in the neighborhood.
What's your name?
Mark Poland from Charlestown, New Hampshire.
All right.
And we got a giveaway.
Yeah.
We said the first prospector we meet, jar of honey.
That knows who we are, and he knew who we are.
Yeah, thank you
He was
so much.
asking us for the Wi-Fi password. He said, "Wait a minute, I know that accent."
Yeah, I recognized him right away. Super stoked. It's probably the coolest serendipitous event ever for right now, you know?
That's great. Well,
Love it.
enjoy the honey.
Thank you very much.
Looking good.
It's the time of the season. We have some ginger. We're going to put some ginger in there, like that. We have some garlic powder. We're going to put some garlic powder in there like that. And this is citrus peel. Citrus and peel is what they call it. It's dried citrus peel. Now we're going to put a bunch of that in there. And we're going to let that go. We're going to mix that up. Here we are. Let's see what it looks like.
Gourmet. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah. Nicely seasoned chicken. Over here we have some Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna put a little garlic powder and butter on those.
Ooh, those look hot, hot, hot.
A lot of Brussels sprouts there, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll have to share with the neighbors, our new friends.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's what we're gonna do. So we'll try it and let you know. Let's try it out.
Oh, I got my light on.
Brussels are good.
And the chicken's good. Good seasoning.
We're gonna do all that. We'll be back. I'd like to take this time to thank our members, those who hit that join button. These names you see on the screen are those members, and they are special people. These people help us to continue making these videos. If you'd like to be on this screen, hit that join button and become a member. Thank you. Here we are, out by the fire. The Brussels sprouts were a little hard
And smoky.
and smoky. The cover doesn't fit right, so smoke gets in there, and so
We may do.
we fibbed. We told you they were good. They really weren't. Well, the first one I picked up and ate was fine. The smoke flavor wasn't real bad, but they just took Next time I'm going to do them differently.
Yeah, they weren't good.
Chicken was good though. And it's later, and I got a dessert. Look at that.
I got Slim Jims and cheese sticks.
That's like a fruit and nut. Fruit nut.
Nut. Fruit.
So that's about it. Make sure you check out thehitbee.com and get yourself some honey, and stay tuned for upcoming episodes when we revise our gold fox. It's not going to be right away. We got one more day here tomorrow, and we'll see what's going on. I guess that's it. So we'll see you next Wednesday.
Peace.
Peace.